You mess up in here, killer goes free.
ABC's Body of Proof, all new tonight at 10/9 Central.
Be prepared this winter. Don't let the snow damage your roof. You need a roof rake from Classic Welding. Why? Because this isn't your ordinary roof rake. Classic Welding roof rakes are made from lightweight aluminum, not plastic like you'd find in the box stores. They'll last for years. Their standard roof rakes extend to 20 feet or more. Their universal roof rake head attaches to your utility pole or pool skimmer. Classic Welding is a family business known for quality workmanship, and their products are made right here in the USA. Stop in today for your custom railings or roof rakes. Classic Welding in North Haven for all your welding needs.
The Irish Tenors Reunion is proud to present with Connecticut Public Television their 2011 Holiday Spectacular, complete with seasonal music, classic Irish songs, and a 30-piece orchestra conducted by Broadway star Eric Stern. All live at the Bushnell in Hartford on Sunday, December 11th at 6:30 p.m. Tickets are available at the box office or by calling 860-987-5900 or at bushnell.org.
Don't get stuck in traffic. Log on to the WTNH.com traffic cams page and plan your commute. Sponsored by your Tri-State Ford dealers. Visit your Tri-State Ford dealers today and drive one.
Well, today marks the 10th anniversary of George Harrison's untimely death. A world-renowned Paul McCartney tribute artist, Mike Miller, and his band, One Sweet Dream, will be performing a special concert to raise awareness and money for the Oral Cancer Foundation. Joining me now are Mike Miller and Bill Doherty, the owner of the Old Mystic Village Art Cinemas. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you so much for having us.
And Mike, you look so good. You really do look like Mike.
Well, it helps when you don't sleep the night before, so I wake up and I got the puppy dog eyes going, which is what's going on here.
How long have you been playing Paul McCartney?
If you want to go way back, since the mid-'80s, 1980s, yeah, in an unprofessional kind of way, just goofing around with it. You know, I actually entered, back then, lip syncing was like a big fad, so all these clubs were having lip sync contests. And I had a friend of mine who was doing Michael Jackson, Joby Rogers, who is world. He's like the #1 Michael Jackson impersonator now. And back in that day, both artists had duets on their albums.
Yes,
Jackson had The Girl Is Mine with Thriller. McCartney has Say, Say, Say. And so we entered these contests, lip syncing, doing this, and we won every time.
Didn't you do Ebony and Ivory too?
Yeah, I actually did. Yeah, we actually met up with, yeah, I did. It was actually, yep, a Stevie Wonder, and we did that. And it's, you know, you're just goofing around at the time, and then, like, you know, it's like a domino effect. You keep doing these little things, and it leads to bigger things, and then I started to get offers to really play. Nah, I can't really do that. I could never, like, really learn how to play like them and stuff, you know. But then I started to lose a lot of money, and I said, you're gonna learn. You're gonna get this going, you know.
Yeah, well, so you started to look like Paul McCartney, and you started to sing like him. Is that what happened?
A lot of homework, a lot of studying.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
You're never right there with it, you know. I'm always, you know, there's always something more that I could do to improve. And he has so many different looks and so many different voices. You know, he doesn't have just like one voice for a song, so in the catalog is endless.
That's what makes him so successful.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
The concert is tonight, and Bill, it's going to be at your theater.
It'll be at the Old Mystic Village Art Cinemas, and
tell us more about it, because I know you're changing some direction here. You're doing a whole lot of different things.
Well, let me take you back to 2006. In 2006, I received a phone call that my brother had an untimely death of a heart attack. And it was a week after he passed away that I decided to embark on my childhood dream. And it was to get back into the theater business, not just any theater, but the Old Mystic Village. That was very sentimental to me because it was my father, along with his partners, who pioneered some of the first multi-screen theaters here in the state. And that was one of his theaters. And 20 years later, after he sold it in '86, I was able to buy it back.
This is a great setting for the concert tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely. It was about a year after purchasing it that I had some gentlemen approach me about putting a live stage in there, and it has just been snowballing from one event to another.
You've had a lot of live acts.
Absolutely. We've had concerts in there. We've had live plays. We have a Christmas show today. Also, we have Mike performing tonight, and it's just a
with his
great
band,
place.
One Sweet Dream. Now, does everybody else look like a Beatle as well, or are you it?
This is a little different than the traditional Beatlemania type bands that are out there, which is so much fun about doing this, is we actually emulate a Paul McCartney concert, let's say the Sir Paul time. So we're not stuck in one era of the 60s.
So you sing Beatles, you sing when he
Beatles,
was with the
Wings,
Wings.
some of his solo stuff. Even it opens the door musically for us too. Like if we're doing a show, say around like Buddy Holly's 50th anniversary of his death or something, big influence on McCartney. So we could throw some Buddy Holly stuff.
Oh, that's
maybe.
great.
It's really flexible.
Tonight's concert, you're trying to raise money for the Oral Cancer Foundation. Why did you choose that foundation?
Well, that was the type of cancer that affected George.
George Harrison.
George Harrison, yeah. I believe it started in his throat, and it just eventually went up to his brain, and that's what actually did it. There's a page on him on the website, oralcancerfoundation.org, and it has some statements from him, and he actually says that his cancer was totally because of his smoking, but it is not caused just by smoking. Non-smokers could get it. I don't really think people think about or are aware of this kind of cancer. Now, I wish I had somebody from the organization on to really
So
go
we're going to
into
raise
detail.
awareness tonight as well as raise money. Do we have seats still left?
Seats
Bill?
are still available, yes.
Okay.
They're going fast, but we've been selling them all weekend, but seats are still available.
How
yes.
many people can you seat in that theater?
We can do about 250 people.
Oh,
Very
just
good.
one more after 9:09, that's it.
Well, you guys are going to have a blast tonight.
Sure.
Should be a
Again,
great night.
tickets are still available, and you can check out One Sweet Dream, the Paul McCartney tribute for George Harrison at the Old Mystic Village
We're
Art.
doing a special set of his songs.
Special set of his
Yeah.
songs, Art Cinemas in Mystic. Doors open at 8 p.m. It benefits the Oral Cancer Foundation. For more information, call that number on your screen right there, 860-536-4228. It's great to have both of you here with us.
This was great. Thank you for having us. This was great to come down.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Coming up next, don't be afraid of 50 author Lisa Samia shares her recipe for Middle Eastern salad when Connecticut Style returns.
Today could be the day.
The day when you no longer have to live with bad, unhealthy teeth.
The day when years of embarrassment ends.
The day when the pain stops. The day that you call Aspen Dental.
Right now, new patients get a free smile exam and x-rays. And for a limited time, monthly payments start as low as just $25, with no interest for 18 months on quality dentures and dental care. Call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL or schedule an appointment online.
Today is a good day to start smiling again.